NLN NEX Math Practice Test.
Question 1. During get inference practice, which formula finds the area of a rectangle? Option A, length times width. Option B, 2 times length plus width. Option C, base times height divided by 2. Option D, pi r superscript 2.
The correct answer is option A. Homeostasis.
The area of a rectangle is length multiplied by width. The second choice is not the perimeter formula as written, the third is triangle area, and pi r superscript 2 is circle area. Matching shapes to formulas is essential. Question 2. For get inference practice, which conclusion is strongest after reading a data table? Option A. 1 based on a guess. Option B. 1 using no labels. Option C. 1 ignoring units. Option D. 1 supported by the numbers. The correct answer is option D. 1 supported by the numbers. A strong conclusion must be supported by the numbers in the table. Guessing, ignoring labels, or ignoring units can lead to wrong interpretations. Get data questions reward evidence-based reasoning. Question 3. In get inference practice, which sentence uses correct subject-verb agreement? Option A. The students are ready. Option B. The student be ready. Option C. The students is ready. Option D. The student are ready.
The correct answer is option C. The passage explains why sleep supports learning.
The plural subject students needs the plural verb are. The students is and the student are mismatch subject and verb number. The student be is not standard grammar in this sentence. Question 4. On get inference practice, which decimal equals 3/10? Option A 30.0. Option B 0.03. Option C 0.3. Option D 3.0.
The correct answer is option B. Nucleus.
3/10 is written as 0.3. 0.03 is 3/100ths, while 3.0 equals 3 whole units. 30 is far too large. Question 5. Before get inference practice, which term means the result of an experiment can be repeated? Option A reliable. Option B biased. Option C ancient. Option D estimated.
The correct answer is option A. 0.25.
Reliable results can be repeated under similar conditions. Biased means unfairly influenced, ancient relates to age, and estimated means approximated. Repetition strengthens scientific confidence. Question 6. After get inference practice, which punctuation mark separates items in a simple list? Option A apostrophe. Option B hyphen. Option C colon only. Option D comma.
The correct answer is option D. Contract.
Commas separate items in a simple list. Apostrophes show possession or contractions, hyphens join certain words, and a colon can introduce a list but does not separate each item. The list clue points to commas. Question 7. While get inference practice, which value is 40% of 50? Option A 45. Option B 90. Option C 20. Option D 40.
The correct answer is option C. Cardiovascular.
40% of 50 is 20 because 0.40 times 50 equals 20. Option B is the percent number, option C is too high, and option D adds rather than multiplies. Percent questions require converting to a decimal. Question 8. Given get inference practice, which earth layer is liquid and surrounds the inner core? Option A lithosphere. Option B outer core. Option C crust. Option D mantle only.
The correct answer is option B. 9.
The outer core is liquid and surrounds the solid inner core. The crust is the thin outer layer, the mantle is mostly solid or plastic like rock, and the lithosphere includes crust and upper mantle. The word liquid is the clue. Question 9. When get inference practice, which phrase best describes supply and demand? Option A. How price and quantity interact. Option B. How planets orbit. Option C. How cells divide. Option D. How sentences combine. The correct answer is option A. How price and quantity interact. Supply and demand explain how price and quantity interact in markets. Planetary motion, cell division, and sentence combining belong to other GED subjects. Economics questions often center on market behavior. Question 10. If get inference practice, which detail best supports an inference in RLA? Option A. A personal guess. Option B. A longer answer choice. Option C. A familiar topic. Option D. A quoted line from the passage. The correct answer is option D. A quoted line from the passage. An inference should be grounded in a quoted or paraphrased passage detail. A personal guess may not match the text, and answer length does not prove accuracy. Familiarity with the topic cannot replace evidence. Question 11. During get inference practice, which slope is shown by rise 6 and run 3? Option A 6. Option B 9. Option C 2. Option D 3.
The correct answer is option C. 60%.
Slope equals rise divided by run, so 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Option B uses the run only, option C uses the rise only, and option D adds the values. Slope measures rate of change. Question 12. For get inference practice, which number solves x4 equals 9? Option A 36. Option B 5. Option C 9. Option D 13.
The correct answer is option B. Decrease.
Adding 4 to both sides gives x equals 13. 5 comes from subtracting instead of adding, 9 is already on the right side, and 36 multiplies unrelated values. Inverse operations solve equations. Question 13. In get inference practice, which social studies skill checks whether a source can be trusted? Option A evaluating credibility. Option B solving equations. Option C balancing reactions. Option D finding area. The correct answer is option A. Evaluating credibility. Evaluating credibility means judging whether a source is reliable and useful. Solving equations is math, balancing reactions is science, and finding area is geometry. Source reliability is central to social studies reading. Question 14. On get inference practice, which word signals contrast? Option A. Because. Option B. Also. Option C. First. Option D however.
The correct answer is option D. Adjective.
However signals a contrast between ideas. Because signals cause, also adds information, and first shows order. Transition words reveal relationships in passages. Question 15. Before get inference practice, which angle measures exactly 90 degrees? Option A obtuse angle. Option B straight angle. Option C right angle. Option D acute angle.
The correct answer is option C. White blood cells.
A right angle measures exactly 90 degrees. Acute angles are less than 90, obtuse angles are greater than 90 but less than 180, and straight angles measure 180. The exact measure identifies the type. Question 16. After get inference practice, Which process do plants use to make glucose? Option A, condensation. Option B, photosynthesis. Option C, respiration only. Option D, erosion.
The correct answer is option B. 56.
Photosynthesis uses light energy to make glucose from carbon dioxide and water. Respiration breaks glucose down for energy, erosion moves sediment, and condensation changes gas to liquid. The plant glucose clue points to photosynthesis. Question 17. While get inference practice, which amendment protects freedom of speech? Option A. First Amendment. Option B. Second Amendment. Option C, Fifth Amendment. Option D, 10th Amendment.
The correct answer is option A, R.
The First Amendment protects freedoms such as speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. The second concerns arms, the fifth includes due process protections, and the 10th reserves powers. Speech is the key clue. Question 18. Given get inference practice, which paragraph part usually introduces the main point? Option A, citation page. Option B, footnote. Option C, page number. Option D, topic sentence.
The correct answer is option D. Digestive. The digestive system breaks down food and absorbs nutrients. The nervous system sends signals, skeletal system supports the body, and urinary system removes liquid waste. Food breakdown is digestion. Question 19. When NLN NEX math practice test, which fraction is larger than 1/2? Option A, 2/5. Option B, 3/8. Option C, 3/4. Option D, 1/4. The correct answer is option C. 3/4. 3/4 equals 0.75, which is larger than 0.5. 1/4, 2/5, and 3/8 are all less than 1/2. Comparing fractions is easier with decimals or common denominators. Question 20. If NLN NEX math practice test, which word means careful and exact? Option A, careless. Option B, precise. Option C, vague. Option D, random. The correct answer is option B. Precise. Precise means careful and exact. Vague means unclear, random means without pattern, and careless means not careful. The clue uses nearly the same definition as precise. Question 21. During NLN NEX math practice test, which organ produces bile? Option A, liver. Option B, pancreas. Option C, lung. Option D, bladder. The correct answer is option A. Liver. The liver produces bile, which helps with fat digestion. The pancreas makes enzymes and hormones, lungs exchange gases, and the bladder stores urine. Bile production identifies the liver. Question 22. For NLN NEX math practice test, which number is 1.5 plus 2.25? Option A, 2.40. Option B, 3.25. Option C, 4.75. Option D, 3.75. The correct answer is option D. 3.75. Adding 1.50 and 2.25 gives 3.75. Option B is too low, option C misses 5/10, and option D is 1 too high. Aligning decimal places prevents errors. Question 23. In NLN NEX math practice test, which reading strategy helps locate a detail quickly? Option A, ignore headings. Option B, read only choices. Option C, scan for keywords. Option D, memorize every word. The correct answer is option C. Scan for keywords. Scanning for keywords helps find specific details quickly. Memorizing every word is inefficient, ignoring headings removes useful clues, and reading only choices may miss the passage evidence. Details require targeted reading. Question 24. On NLN NEX math practice test, which process moves water across a membrane? Option A, ventilation. Option B, osmosis. Option C, mitosis. Option D, digestion. The correct answer is option B. Osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water across a selectively permeable membrane. Mitosis is cell division, digestion breaks food down, and ventilation moves air. Membrane water movement is the key phrase. Question 25. Before NLN NEX math practice test, which value is 3/5 as a percent? Option A, 60%. Option B, 35%. Option C, 30%. Option D, 15%. The correct answer is option A. 60%. 3/5 equals 0.6, which is 60%. 35% uses the digits, 30% is too low, and 15% is unrelated. Dividing numerator by denominator gives the decimal. Question 26. After NLN NEX math practice test, which word is a synonym for brief? Option A, long. Option B, loud. Option C, heavy. Option D, short. The correct answer is option D. Short. Brief means short in time or length. Long is the opposite, loud refers to sound, and heavy refers to weight. Synonym items test close meaning. Question 27. While NLN NEX math practice test, which structure connects bone to bone? Option A, neuron. Option B, alveolus. Option C, ligament. Option D, tendon. The correct answer is option C. Ligament. A ligament connects bone to bone. A tendon connects muscle to bone, a neuron carries nerve signals, and an alveolus is a lung air sac. The bone-to-bone clue identifies ligament. Question 28. Given NLN NEX math practice test, which number rounds 46.8 to the nearest whole number? Option A, 50. Option B, 47. Option C, 46. Option D, 40. The correct answer is option B. 47. Because the 10th digit is 8, 46.8 rounds up to 47. 46 ignores the rounding rule, and 40 or 50 round to different place values. The nearest whole number is 47. Question 29. When NLN NEX math practice test, which sentence uses a comma correctly? Option A. After the review, she took a practice test. Option B. After the review she took a practice test. Option C. After the review she took a practice test. Option D. After the review she took a practice test. The correct answer is option A. After the review, she took a practice test. A comma correctly follows the introductory phrase after the review. The other choices place the comma where it interrupts the sentence unnaturally. Introductory elements often need a comma. Question 30. If NLN NEX math practice test, which hormone helps regulate blood glucose? Option A, melatonin. Option B, adrenaline only. Option C, thyroxine only. Option D, insulin. The correct answer is option D. Insulin. Insulin helps regulate blood glucose by promoting glucose uptake into cells. Melatonin relates to sleep cycles, adrenaline is linked to stress response, and thyroxine affects metabolism. Blood glucose is the insulin clue. Question 31. During NLN NEX math practice test, which value equals 4 superscript 2? Option A, 6. Option B, 42. Option C, 16. Option D, 8. The correct answer is option C. 16. 4 squared means 4 times 4, which equals 16. 8 doubles 4, 6 adds 2, and 42 places digits together. Exponents mean repeated multiplication. Question 32. For NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which choice is a complete sentence? Option A. While reading the chart. Option B. Because the exam started. Option C. The student reviewed carefully. Option D. After the lesson. The correct answer is option C. The student reviewed carefully. The student reviewed carefully has a subject and a complete predicate. The other choices are dependent fragments and cannot stand alone. Complete sentences express a full thought. Question 33. In NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which gas is needed for aerobic respiration? Option A. Oxygen. Option B. Carbon dioxide. Option C. Helium. Option D. Nitrogen only. The correct answer is option A. Oxygen. Aerobic respiration requires oxygen to help release energy from glucose. Carbon dioxide is a waste product, helium is not used in respiration, and nitrogen is mostly inhaled and exhaled unchanged. Oxygen is the required gas. Question 34. On NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which value is 45 divided by 9? Option A. 9. Option B. 36. Option C. 54. Option D. 5. The correct answer is option D. 5. 45 divided by 9 equals 5. 9 is the divisor, 36 is subtraction, and 54 is addition. Division asks how many groups of 9 fit in 45. Question 35. Before NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which word means the same as assist? Option A. Refuse. Option B. Confuse. Option C. Help. Option D. Delay. The correct answer is option C. Help. Assist means help. Delay means make late, refuse means decline, and confuse means make unclear. Healthcare vocabulary often uses assist in patient care contexts. Question 36. After NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which body system includes hormones and glands? Option A. Digestive. Option B. Endocrine. Option C. Respiratory. Option D. Skeletal. The correct answer is option B. Endocrine. The endocrine system includes glands that release hormones. The respiratory system handles breathing, skeletal system supports movement, and digestive system processes food. Hormones are the key clue. Question 37. While NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which value is 10% of 90? Option A. 9. Option B. 10. Option C. 19. Option D. 900. The correct answer is option A. 9. 10% of 90 is 9 because 0.10 times 90 equals 9. Option B repeats the percent, option C adds 10 and 9, and option D multiplies by 10. 10% means 1/10. Question 38. Given NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which phrase best describes inference? Option A. A copied sentence only. Option B. A random opinion. Option C. A title decoration. Option D. A logical conclusion from evidence. The correct answer is option D. A logical conclusion from evidence. An inference is a logical conclusion based on evidence and reasoning. A copied sentence may be evidence but not the conclusion itself. Random opinions and decoration do not count as inference. Question 39. When NLN NEX Math Practice Test, which organ stores urine before elimination? Option A. Liver. Option B. Small intestine. Option C. Bladder. Option D. Kidney. The correct answer is option C. Bladder. The bladder stores urine until elimination. Kidneys produce urine, the liver processes substances, and the small intestine absorbs nutrients. Storage of urine identifies the bladder. Question 40. If NLN NEX math practice test, which number is the average of 4, 6, and 8? Option A 4. Option B 6. Option C 8. Option D 18. The correct answer is option B, 6. The average is found by adding 4 plus 6 plus 8 equals 18 and dividing by 3, giving 6. 8 and 4 are individual values, and 18 is the sum before division. Mean requires both steps. Question 41. During NLN NEX math practice test, which word best completes each of the answers blank important? Option A is. Option B are. Option C were. Option D be. The correct answer is option A, is. Each is singular, so the verb should be is. Are and were are plural forms, and be does not fit standard sentence structure here. Agreement depends on the subject each. Question 42. For NLN NEX math practice test, which word is closest in meaning to essential? Option A optional. Option B rare. Option C late. Option D necessary. The correct answer is option D, necessary. Essential means necessary or required. Optional means not required, rare means uncommon, and late refers to time. Vocabulary questions often test the closest meaning in context. Question 43. In NLN NEX math practice test, which value equals 12 divided by 3? Option A 9. Option B 36. Option C 3. Option D 4. The correct answer is option D, 4. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. 3 is the divisor, 9 is subtraction, and 36 is multiplication. Division asks how many equal groups fit into the total. Question 44. On NLN NEX math practice test, which body system includes the brain and spinal cord? Option A urinary. Option B nervous. Option C digestive. Option D skeletal. The correct answer is option B, nervous. The nervous system includes the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. The digestive system processes food, the skeletal system supports the body, and the urinary system removes liquid waste. Brain and spinal cord identify nervous tissue. Question 45. Before NLN NEX math practice test, which sentence is grammatically correct? Option A. The nurses was prepared. Option B. The nurse were prepared. Option C. The nurse was prepared. Option D. The nurse be prepared. The correct answer is option C. The nurse was prepared. The singular subject nurse agrees with the singular verb was. Nurses was and nurse were mismatch number, and nurse be is not standard in this sentence. Subject-verb agreement is the tested skill. Question 46. After NLN NEX math practice test, which fraction equals 50%? Option A 1/3. Option B 1/4. Option C 3/4. Option D 1/2. The correct answer is option D, 1/2. 50% means 50 out of 100, which simplifies to 1/2. 1/3 is about 33%, 1/4 is 25%, and 3/4 is 75%. Percent and fraction conversions are common math items. Question 47. While NLN NEX math practice test, which conclusion should come from a reading passage? Option A. One chosen by length. Option B. One ignoring the title. Option C. One supported by details. Option D. One based on outside rumors. The correct answer is option C. One supported by details. A strong conclusion must be supported by passage details. Outside rumors and answer length are unreliable. Ignoring helpful text features can also lead to a weak answer. Question 48. Given NLN NEX math practice test, which organ exchanges oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A liver. Option B lungs. Option C kidneys. Option D stomach. The correct answer is option B. Lungs. The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide through the alveoli. Kidneys filter blood, the stomach digests food, and the liver processes substances. Gas exchange is a respiratory function. Question 49. When NLN NEX math practice test, which number is 20% of 60? Option A 12. Option B 20. Option C 30. Option D 40. The correct answer is option A. 12. 20% of 60 is 12 because 0.20 times 60 equals 12. Option B repeats the percent number, option C is half, and option D is 2/3. Converting to a decimal helps solve quickly. Question 50. If NLN NEX math practice test, which word best completes she blank the dosage carefully? Option A checking. Option B check. Option C have checked. Option D checked. The correct answer is option D, checked. Checked correctly completes the sentence in simple past tense. Checking lacks a helping verb, check does not agree with she in present tense, and have checked does not match the singular subject. The sentence needs a clear finite verb.